So he's obviously really bright. Have you got any tips for mums about how to cope with a child who clearly knows what they need to do, but they're sort of using all their wiles and wills to not cooperate?
I'm learning myself as I go along, but I think that clever children and ones that, you know, we all think our children are clever, and we all think that they're cleverer than everybody else is and that they're brilliant because we're their mums. Striker is different to how Rocky was. Rocky's academically extremely brainy, but he doesn't manipulate situations where Striker really does. So I've had to really work with him with things, and it's just sticking to your guns and not going back on anything. And I really do that with both of my children. You know, there is a line, and you don't cross it. And you know, when we're doing something, we're doing it.
So we're all busy working mums, busy juggling. You have some unique challenges. You sometimes, you know, because of your job, take quite long periods away from the kids. How do you cope being in the public eye and juggling and managing parenting?
For me, first and foremost is the kids. You know, if I was a millionaire, I would stay at home all day, every day with my children. That's what I want to do.
See, some people wouldn't do that. They'd still choose to go out,
and that's fine. No judgment. You know, people are different. My sisters wouldn't want to be a stay-at-home mum. I'd like nothing more than to be a housewife, cooking, cleaning and looking after my kids. I know I do not look like that, but that is what I'd like to do. So I am with my kids an awful lot. I'm really privileged. And I have help from my mother-in-law and my mum, and we juggle with my husband. I don't have any nannies or anything like that. I would, never do that personally. It's just for me, and you know, I find it easy. Yeah, I don't find it easy being away from the kids whenever I've done, Big Brother in the Jungle. That's just gut-wrenchingly awful.
I know, I don't know how you did that.
It's just so hard, but needs to be done. And at the end of the day, the kids come first, and they were fine. They were well looked after, and they don't even remember it. I just think that for me, my children, they're completely separate from everyone else, and I won't allow anyone to judge me on it, and I won't change what I'm doing because somebody else thinks I should.
And do you ever get frustrated with him about what's going on?
It's really difficult because I'm going to say no, I don't, but that isn't me being, oh, I'm so great, and it's not that I don't see that it's easy to become frustrated. I've got a lot of patience. I really do. My husband doesn't have as much patience as me. I can see that it's frustrating, but no, I'm very laid back, which is a real positive for me.
See, I got very frustrated. I mean, we invented the pads precisely because I know I got very frustrated by all the mess and all the laundry, and I was told to take my son out of nappies, and I was like, and now what? I have other friends that come around with their children, and we all have pluses and minuses in our personalities and our parenting. I'm relaxed about most accidents. I do have this policy in my house that accidents happen, and as long as it's an accident, it's fine. How long's the window where they say it's easier to? Well, we get asked all the time, how long does it take to potty train? Because everyone just wants us to say a week, use it and it's a week. But every child's different. But there has been research that says around the age of 2, a child's more likely to potty train and do it within 3 months. And if you pick it up earlier, so some people really push their children around 18 months or even wait later to around 3, you're probably going to be looking at 4 to 7 months. So there is a natural window, but we're in a really busy society. Mums are busy juggling. It's very hard to pick up the cue that your child's going, I can do it. I'm ready to potty train this week. So the pads were about, how do I get him out of nappies and into pants? That's what I had to do. I just didn't know how to do it.
That's amazing. So by your struggles, you're now going to help other mums hopefully not have the same as you.
Hopefully.
Tell him Daddy be home soon.
Daddy will be home soon.